Ya. Yo te espero. Yo te espero.
I think it's raining. Did you get him? Yeah. There's a yellow one right there. See it? Yeah. It just went into a mess. There's a bunch of them all over.
Does she have a name? Oh, sorry. Does she have a name? Yeah, her name's Mezcal. Aww.
Mezcal?
Mezcal. Like Mezcal. Mezcal? Like cow or cow? Mezcal. My name is Mezcal.
Where's your...
Pero bueno, no se tiene que bañar. Qué malota que tiene.
Issues are segmented spaces. Big roads and towns are separating their habitats. So there's no breeding happening, no interbreeding is happening.
You got it?
Yep.
Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Tron. In order for you to fully experience tonight's performance, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your own safety and for that of others, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Did you want to?
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we are meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within. look inside yourself. Where the crowds will cheer when they see my face. And the voice keeps saying, this is And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own adventure. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily
tell you when I hear it. Here we go.
I haven't heard anything especially about the monorail, but I know the monorail.
I'm going to give you the words all clear, but it is safe for you to exit the train. Once again, until you hear those words all clear, please remain fully seated. We are still in motion. Please remain seated, folks. We're still moving.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday
Please keep hands and arms inside the train. If you happen to drop your phone, we cannot stop to pick it up. You'll be without it for a couple hours.
When I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, cause this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears, this outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead I heard some new critters are moving in and looking to make a splash. Take a listen. We're almost there. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we've come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform before unfolding. That'll help make room for any new buckaroos. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Howdy, friends, and welcome to Frontierland. Please remain seated till the train has come to a full and complete stop. I'll say the words all clear when it's safe for you to stand up and exit the train. Please remain seated till you hear me say all clear. Thank you. You are all clear. It's now safe for you to exit the train. Thank you.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell already know how much I love minding this railroad. But for those times I'm fixing for some...
Folks, just a reminder, if you have children with you, there are two options. They can sit on your lap or on the bench next to you. Please do not allow your children to stand. It's very unsafe. Thank you.
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen. Hear that?
There it is! On that big metal snake.
Oh, Peter, that's not a snake. It's a train.
Train, huh?
Please make sure your legs are all the way inside the train. Legs all the way inside the train, please. Thank you. Come here.
Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger thread.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Dumbo or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends, and welcome to Fantasyland. Please remain seated till the train has come to a full and complete stop. I'll say the words all clear, and that's your indication it's safe for you to stand up and exit the train. Please remain seated till you hear me say all clear. Thank you. We're still moving. Please remain seated.
I'll make you human if you give me your voice, she says. And Ariel gets all flustered and go to what she's signing. Wait, let me start at the middle. Wait, no, what am I thinking? That's a terrible place to start a story. I'll just tell you how it ends. No, wait, I got an idea. I'll start at the beginning.
is where you belong. You may think the water's always blue and somewhere in it. Let's play the bass, let's sound the jump. Fast play the fast, the jump, play the top. The fruit is the duke of soul. Today you can play the beat song, the squeeze, the drum, walking up the blackfish. You see the skin and the strap, you know where it's at. I know that flow and go. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slay away. We are really floating, food like floating under the sea. Now the order fish is happy, because up through the waves they roll. And the fish on the land is happy, but the circles they get cold. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they ain't for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes you got me on the plate. Under the sea, nobody beat us, fry us, they eat us in fricassee. We want the land folks off the cook. Under the sea we are broke. We got no troubles, I beat the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea.
Poor child. We told her that Ursula could help her and her prince be together forever. It's my moment to fall. Everyone wants to get the girl, and do I help her? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so full. They come falling to my home and still touch my face, and I help them. Yes, I do. I blew us through the winds of the Caspian Sea. What rains us, what sight us, set necks, laryngitis, not virtue to me. In the past I've been nasty. They will kill me, call me roach.
look at me, Dad. Oh, look at Mickey Mouse.
Hold your link up.
Sorry.
Hey, hold your link up there, will you? It's peeing. Gotta go to the bathroom somehow. Speaking of which, let's afford it.
You are good to stand up and check them out if you'd like. So you got your three wildebeest, you've got zebras. I thought I heard a goose, but now I don't see it. Now wildebeest are a type of antelope. I know that's kind of weird, but there's over 90 types of antelope. Some are less than 10 pounds, some are over 2,000 pounds. So it's a very diverse group. It's been about 15 minutes to keep up with the herd. They're pretty intense. We always talk like an hour being good.
Can they run as fast as the herd ones?
I don't know if they're up to full speed, but they're up and moving by 15 minutes.
But the herd will never leave them behind. Really?
15 is when they're supposed to be up. So if there's a predator, they can be, and because the herd is constantly moving, they need to be up in 15 minutes to just generally keep up. But that's normal time for them. It's not a guarantee that they'd be left behind, but like if they eventually can get up at some point, they would be.
See, I don't want to.
I told her that we were passing by. She was dancing. The Impala that are kind of moving away from the truck, they're a little shy. That's typical Impala behavior. Oh, that's actually. So they do better off out here during storms. You're good to stand up and check them off. We also have a giraffe hanging out. Yep, the Impala. One of them out here is called Vlad the Impala, so we went historical with his name. They can run about 35 miles per hour top speed, which is not the fastest out there, but they have a lot of stamina, so they're able to outlast predators instead of being faster.
What's the one way out there?
Way out.
Past the Impala.
That is an addax, a desert antelope species. The white one?
Yep.
Yep. Not George. I'm feeling like it's as easy from here. And she's 24 years old. Now, one of the behaviors the common eland do is they will put plants on their horns, like whole root balls or whole chunks of plant. Now, usually they go to the bathroom on those plants first. So when the plant breaks apart as they walk and it's on their horns, basically it spreads their scent. But it so happens when they're wearing the Spanish moss down here, it looks like they're wearing hair.
Now, how did you know that was Otis?
Because he is the only common eland on the savannah right now.
Okay.
But you can do it by a couple methods. So like with the giraffe, we look at their spots, the zebra, their stripes. With the antelope, it gets harder if you have like 3 wildebeest. There are 2, most of them are gonna look the same.
Yeah.
There's a system called ear notching. So it's a lot like a piercing for an ear, but on the outside and without the piercing, so just the hole. And it's numerical. One side is 10s and one side is 1s. So you add it up and you're like, okay, 25 is this one. Or we do tags for a few animals. So it's basically like an earring, but it's colored and numbered. Our birds will have bands on their legs. All the boys on one side, all the girls on, and then different colors and numbers so that you can tell everybody apart if needed. Yeah, there's different systems. Like one of the Impala we saw over here has 1.5 horns because he broke one. So that's Bumble, really easy. That itchy giraffe. Still moving on, okay. And now the white antelope are closer now. Those addax are our most endangered species we have here. It's just her. She breaks enrichment on a regular basis if we don't use, like, okay, we have to use the strong, durable stuff on this savanna. Otherwise, she'll just break through it. And then we have a bunch of broken enrichment devices. Just an outlier in the data set kind of thing. You get that. Not everyone's going to live to the same amount, so your median's going to sit right in the middle.
And then there's one
And then you'll get ones like Azizi that just keep going and going and going.
right there. There's an animal right there.
And then you also get animals that, in general, they tend to live longer in human care because you guarantee so many things. Yeah, so you put your phone kind of like that and just kind of line it up as best you can. Oh, we got an itch now. Gotta use the box. Now these are all boys. They're in a bachelor group. There's a couple reasons why you have bachelor groups in the wild, but also in human care there are reasons. In human care, when you're part of the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, you do what's called a species survival plan. Think dating site for genetics for animals. You'd put all the wildebeest in, and you'd match males and females to become moms and dads, regardless of what zoo they're in to a degree. So if you're young, you're not ready to have a family group, you can join a bachelor group, learn skills first, before you have a family group. So it can be more fluid than forever you're in a bachelor group, forever you're in a family group. No, it's a little more fluid than that. I was hoping he'd continue to walk so you could see him walk. But I think he's itching on the tree, if I'm correct, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So these trees, most of them are native to Florida. They're live oak trees. If you rip the bark off the tree, you'll lose the whole tree. So a lot of them actually have a wire mesh around the tree, so that with the giraffe aren't ripping the bark off, and nor are the horned animals, so we don't have to constantly replace the trees. Also makes them a really good scratching place for the giraffe. But once you're good here, we'll take off towards some more animals. The little one I think is up front is Humphrey. When our plain zebras, their stripes go all the way around their bellies. Now zebra, a lot of people ask me, are they black with white stripes, white with black stripes, what is it? I know a lot of people will tell you go by the nose. That is not accurate. But it is at the same time. They are black with white stripes and their nose are black. But that's not how you define if they're black with white stripes. It's actually how the fur grows in and the amounts of melanin in the fur. So it's a little more complex, but they are black with white stripes. If you shave them down, they will be black. Oh, that's Jack. The horns? Yeah, he's a roan antelope. He has really good sized horns. He's actually an old man. He's 19 years old now. And they usually live to 13. Yeah, he's actually the most dominant animal on this savanna, the roan antelope that's back on the passenger side. He likes to sit by this hay pad, and it's Jack's hay pad. So when the food truck comes around, they drop food just off for him. Just for him? Just for him.
Yep,
For him,
that's
yeah.
Jack.
That's Jack. And he's sitting there chewing the cud. He's the one that he likes to watch the fireworks. Yeah, that's Jack. It's kind of cute, but kind of awkward because they already had moms. So we had to watch and make sure it wasn't a negative thing. So it would be like, okay, let's go. And then when the baby wanted to go back to nurse or be with mom, she'd let it. So more like a fun aunt situation Not exactly too much of a problem.
Take over.
Not completely take over, exactly, yeah. But that's what we were worried about in the beginning was, is the baby going to be able to go back and be with mom? Is she going to let it? Actually, our giraffe are very food motivated. They will shark the food truck, as we say. So as you're driving the food truck around, you have to be faster than them so you can get up on the step stool and hang up the food before they get to you. Or else some of them will try to rip the food out of your hand while you're trying to hang it up. They're not helpful. But it's kind of like us. If you ask me to move a couch, you provide pizza. That's food motivation. But I mean, like, if you ever see a giraffe just staring into space, they're asleep. Like, if their eyes are open and they're just zoned out, that's how they sleep. So like this, he's chewing the cud, so I know he's awake, but if nothing was happening at all other than just stare, sleeping. But go ahead and take your seats for me.
$45 minutes at this point. We'll keep you updated every 10 or 15 minutes or so as we get the information from ATC on how it's going to go. But do appreciate your patience. I'll advise the flight attendants on how it's going to be if anybody needs to get up. Once again, thanks for your patience.
We've arrived. We hope you enjoy your time wherever your travels take you. If this is home, welcome home. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and other small devices. If you're sitting in an exit mode, please don't plug your devices into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket to make sure you have all of your belongings, and be careful when opening overhead bins.